The robotic animal revolution is here, and it's so much cooler than any of us could have anticipated. Hi guys, welcome to another edition of my YouTube channel. I'm your host, and today we're going to be talking about some incredible robotic animals you didn't know existed. I'm sure there are many of you out there who are thinking, wait, what? Well, you're not alone. I was a little skeptical too. But these robotic animals are real. You may be wondering how these robotic animals work. Well, they're not really robots at all. They're actually animatronics. Before we get started, make sure to subscribe to my channel so that you can keep up to date with all of our latest and most exciting content. Let's get right into it. MIRO, the robotic fish. Style Japan recently announced the launch of an AI-powered robotic fish, MIRO. MIRO is one of those robotic fish that is powered by AI, so it mimics the natural movements of a real fish. MIRO is equipped with 4 laser sensors and an automatic swimming algorithm, which enables it to mimic the behavior of a fish while in the tank. The 4 laser sensors help it discover and avoid obstacles in the front, left, right, and lower 4 directions. The robotic fish MIRO comes in 2 sizes with a huge variety of colors and patterns within 35 to 52 centimeters. It can be added to a tank on its own or as a companion to its water buddies without harming them. CRABSTER CR200, the robotic crab. Have you ever been to the beach and suddenly a crab got into your legs? Yeah, you'd probably watch out for these ones. The CRABSTER CR200 is a 6-legged underwater robot whose legs help it navigate around the seafloor. The CRABSTER is an alternative to propeller-driven remotely worked vehicles, or ROVs, and independent submerged vehicles, AUV, which are unprepared to manage solid flowing flows in shallow oceans. It is designed to handle tidal waves way better than its forerunners, which most ROVs have never done before. It's been hoped that the CRABSTER would perform well in marine exploration as well as salvage missions, and we as a whole expected that the robot wouldn't have an issue doing precisely that. The CRABSTER weighs over 600 kilos and is controlled remotely from a control station, but is able to move from point A to point B. The robot is 2.42 meters long, 2.45 meters wide, and 2 meters tall, and can withstand up to a depth of 200 meters by walking at an incredible speed along the bottom considering its size. Spider Robot. The Spider Robot is an advanced AI robot that is designed to accurately mimic the movement of a spider and cause fear to anyone that actually comes across it. The SpiderBot, so to speak, is controlled via Wi-Fi and can connect to any device or PC, giving you all sorts of options to move it around. The program that went into this little guy allows you to update its movement using the user interface and lock it in to move the bot. Charging this little guy is as simple as connecting your phone charger or PC. Chip, robot dog. What's a robotic world without dogs? Chip is a hyper-engaging robot dog, and it's one of the cutest robots on today's list. It's really affectionate and uses advanced sensors to keep it aware of its surroundings. The Chip is designed for kids to play with, and it's quite easy to set up. The way you respond to this pup affects how it behaves, learning as it experiences the world around it, keeping its Chip one of a kind. The Chip is also able to identify its owner and meet you at the side of the door whenever you arrive from work. Chip's head can also turn side to side, and its legs move to and fro at the hip and shoulder joints. The knees, though, are fixed. Be that as it may, Chip has more mobility than you could naturally suspect on account of the mechanism wheels on its feet. The unusual design lets the robot dog roll at high speed in virtually any direction. SMARTBIRD, the robotic bird. Have you ever heard of a robotic bird or seen one in the movies? Well, this is no movie. This is one of Festo's most intelligent technologies, which you'd really want to know about. SMARTBIRD. The SMARTBIRD is an autonomous ornithopter made by Festo's BIONIC learning network with an emphasis on better aerodynamics and mobility. The SMARTBIRD mimics a herring gull as it is being modeled and shaped into a mechanical seagull, which flies by fluttering its wings and steers by turning them at specific angles. It weighs just 450 grams, making it insanely light, especially when having a wingspan of 19.6 meters. Based on a herring gull, SMARTBIRD varies from previous fluttering wing attempts in that it can take off, fly, and land without any external support. Its wings beat all over, but it deliberately twists itself. This is enabled by a functioning twist component, which gives both lift and drive. Bionic bird, robot bird. Is it a bird? Is it a plane? No, it's a bird-shaped drone called the Bionic Bird. The coolest thing about the Bionic Bird is that it allows you to connect with your smartphone and tablet, utilizing a Bluetooth 4.0 connection to support up to 100 meters of remote-controlled flight from your cell phone or tablet. The Bionic Bird is easy to use for all ages, with no issues at all. Flying the Bionic Bird is as easy as holding the bird in the air and letting go. The battery is kept on the ground, housed in an egg-shaped charger. This keeps the bird's weight low enough to allow flappy flight. According to the experts, 12 minutes of charging offers enough power for 10 8-minute flights. Robo-bees, robot bees. After being inspired by the biology behind bees, the researchers at the WIS Institute are developing robotic bees that could help in crop fertilization, search and salvage missions, reconnaissance, as well as high-goal climate, environmental, and ecological checking. A robo-bee is half the size of a paperclip, weighs less than 1/10 of a gram, and flies by employing artificial muscles made of materials that contract when a voltage is applied. Some robo-bee versions can also go from swimming to flying and perch on surfaces using static electricity thanks to further modifications. Each of these robot bees is self-contained or self-coordinated if need be. With these robotic bees, we should see a better future ahead of us. Robo-CHEETAH. Alright guys, the last thing on the list for today's video is the Robo-CHEETAH. The CHEETAH robot from MTI is the world's fastest robot, capable of speeds of nearly 29 miles per hour. It's the first four-legged robot that can run and hop over obstacles on its own. A wonderful round of applause to DARPA for this wonderful creation. The robot lacks a camera. Due to this, it is unable to alter its stride in order to observe its surroundings. Instead, it calculates its balance and keeps a record of how its steps propel it ahead. It's not really the fanciest type of robot in the world, but it is stable and quick. And the robot accomplished it mainly on its own. A mini cheetah can struggle down a slope as gravel moves behind its feet and maintain its balance on icy patches. It can bounce back from a fall and even adjust to keep going if one of its legs is injured. Okay guys, we've come to the end of today's video. Let us know what you think about these robots in the comments section below. You could also share some experiences you've had with them and other related questions in the comments section. If you enjoyed the video, please hit the like button to let us know. And don't forget to subscribe to my channel and hit the bell icon so that you're notified whenever we post new content. Thanks for watching.